Hi everybody, this is Deanna and I want to thank you for watching this video today. It's been a couple of weeks. I've had a really bad time with pain and depression, but it's just the way it goes with me sometimes, unfortunately. So I'm going to talk about some things here. I have a product recommendation I'm going to get to here in a little bit. And I'm going to talk about old makeup, because I've seen some things with some content creators that are not healthy. So, where'd it go? One of the things I'm going to tell you is right here, it's growing back. I'm going to tell you how that's happening and how my hair has gotten so full. Looks like I'm stuck in the 80s. As I said, we'll get to that in a little bit. I want to make sure this thing keeps recording, because I think if it goes off on me one more time, I'm probably going to stick my fist through it, which would help exactly nothing. Okay. I got out a few things, but I didn't get out what I needed to start. That sounds like me. So before I get too far into this, I just want to invite you that first to watch it all the way through. And what am I doing? Well, I can see right here. Not good, but well enough. There's a pointer in the middle of my eye. I'll invite you to like the channel and subscribe. Share if you would like to. You can comment on anything that you hear or just anything you want to say. If you have anything you want to talk about that's bothering you, you can leave it in the comments. I will reply. I'll be happy to reply. I'm going to try some. Well, how many times does it take to clean your eyes to get the mess out of it? When I'm able to, well, good grief, I just now washed out my eyes. Apparently, they decided they didn't want to be washed out. The look I'm going to do today has a lot of glitter in it. Gets in my eyelashes, gets in my eyeballs. Irritated my eyes yesterday. I thought it looked pretty good, but apparently it doesn't come off very good. Get all down here too. Oh, I forgot to bring, of course I forgot to bring my cleansing cloths in here to get it off. But maybe this what do we call that? Concealer will help it. Excuse me, I'm about to be 60. I'm old. I think 60s are what I dreaded the most. I thought I ain't out of my 50s yet, but I really thought that I would die in my 50s because that's when my grandfather died. And I heard him hit the floor. I didn't get anyone up. It didn't seem to disturb my mother. She was the only adult left in the house other than my grandfather because my grandmother had left. So I just always kind of figured it was sort of my fault. But anyways, I know now that it wasn't. After much, therapy. But, and my mother and my grandmother both died in their 60s. They each had cancer, not the same kind. But I have to keep reminding myself, though I love them very much, I am not them. And just because they had cancer of one form or another doesn't mean I will. It's hard to find a bright side. But, if you're a believer in Jesus, when you leave here, and that's all you're doing, you're just leaving here to go to the next life. It's like birth, in a sense. I'm sure none of us want to leave, where we were at to be born into this life. But, everything changes. Okay. That was CoverGirl concealer. We're just going to go with CoverGirl concealer with the zebra top. And Laura Geller Baked, Balance, and Brighten foundation in Fair, which I absolutely love. But I'm not going to use that foundation today. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Ageless foundation because I've figured out how to use it without looking and feeling like I have a mask on. So I'm going to demonstrate that today. Now, my brushes. This will probably be a long video because I didn't do any prep before, But some people do hour-and-a-half videos and get lots of views. I think I got 10, 12 views on the last one, which was a lot of views for me. I washed these brushes last weekend. Let's see, you can't tell it now. I'm not big on getting my brushes washed. I just scrub the colors off. I thought I got them all off yesterday, but I want to make sure. Okay. I'm going to get one of those things that they have out that clean. So, clean the brushes. So we're going to do a fall look. And the reason this is a fall look is because I'm using orange. right here. I'm going to use orange. I'm going to use this purple. Try to use this purple one time. It came out looking like a busted grape. And over here on this palette, Open Sesame. Thank you. Gonna use, I don't know what color. I'm gonna color it sandy pink. You can't see it right here. And then I'm gonna use, I love this white. It's so sparkly. Okay. Alright, so I don't know how fingerprints get all over my mirror. I mean, I just cleaned it the other day. So, about eyeshadow. I was watching someone last night. And even if I remembered her name, I wouldn't tell you. She used an eyeshadow palette that she had for a couple of years and hadn't used in a while. Hold on. And that's not good because one, after you've used them, they start to change. I don't understand all the chemistry, but the chemistry of them starts to change. And your bacteria from your eye, you go, from the brush, your eye gets into it. So I would say after about 6 months, even if I'm not going to use all these eyeshadows in the next 6 months. There's just no way. And I'll have to start buying new. This goes for mascara and eyeliner too. You need to change them, to throw them out. I don't care if they're not used or not, because you need to think of the health of your eye. You don't want to risk some kind of infection. So, please, take care of yourself, It's just stupid makeup. It's not worth risking your health. Now, I'm not going to put this all over my lid. I usually put the lightest color all over my lid, but I'm not going to do that because it does take away some of the brightness of the, dull down some of the other color. Did I get that all in it? Well, so I'm just gonna do like this. I hope you all are doing well. And when I say doing well, I mean spiritually as well as physically. That's one thing people don't understand or like about me, I guess, is that I care as much, even more about a person's spiritual well-being as I do their physical well-being. But this is temporal, that's all I can say. And as much as I want y'all all to take care of yourselves and live as long as you can, the spirit is forever. So that's why I care more about your spirit. I don't see what's so difficult about that to understand or why people get mad, but they do. They do. They get upset with me. Even my roommate got upset with me. I didn't even say anything to him. I love this orange. I practiced with this orange several looks. But today we're going to use the purple. I practiced it with this green on here, but it looked okay. I really should have brought my cleansing cloths in here. I might have to go get them. And then after I go get them, I'll come back and tell you about the product recommendation for your hair. You can see that. I got two new brighter lights in here, and I shut the blinds in the other direction, trying to make it easier for you to see. And when I get rich from all this, anyway, when I don't know how much you get paid on YouTube. They start paying you at 500 subs. I got 2 on here. I have 14 on another channel. Wow. And then I have my third channel, which is, well, the one with 14 subs is Deanna's Calming Videos. But my last video had more than 60 views, which for me is a lot. I even got a little thing from YouTube saying, congratulations, more people are watching your videos. Anyway, so this site and the Deanna's Common Videos, I want to monetize and make money off of them. God willing, maybe someday I'll make enough money to tell SSI to go bye-bye. Which is not what I was thinking. God forgive me. You won't believe what they're trying to do to me now. In December, they're going to start taking almost $100 out of my check because I get so much money now that, I can afford that. Because somehow in April or May, I ended up with more than $2,000 in my bank account. And I have seen that. I've seen where there was a deposit made in an amount that I would not have made because I always stick to the zeros and fives, and I don't add cents. And this had 26 cents added onto it. So I'm like, I gotta call them back, SSI back on Monday and say, listen, I don't know about this because I don't believe I made this deposit. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if the bank made a mistake. Now, I did get $2,000 from when Ray passed away, when Colonial Penn ripped me off. It was supposed to have been $10,000. And I went all the way back to January trying to find out, trying to look and see where I cashed that check. I know I cashed it, but it didn't show. Anyway, but even if I did, and that was part from where what I got from Ray passing away, and they think I'm going to pay them for that, I will be up in that office. If I have to go all the way to Raleigh, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'll get there. I'm going to raise total hell. I'm not going to pay somebody because the person I loved died on me. To think I am is ignorant. Okay. That little rant's over. Sorry. I'm just if you all knew what I've been through since December 17th of last year, it's been one thing after the other. I mean, I think Death got the wrong one. Okay. This is a dark, dark purple. I'm sorry for my ranting today, but I've said in another video, I hope we can talk about our stuff on here and help each other. So that's why I tell you, if you've got anything that you want to talk about, don't got to be makeup. I've said it before, makeup's not my life. I mean, I like pretty colors. But I can draw and get pretty colors. Sometimes I feel like start drawing again. I don't know if I could paint again. So this is how I paint now. Alright, I will fix it, blend it, it'll look better. See, it looks like an exploded grape. Ooh, I went one too many. So what I was talking about not being able to use all this makeup in 6 months, I'm not going to be buying any more eyeshadow anytime soon. I'll just try to mix and match and probably repeat some looks. But that's okay. do want to get some more lipstick. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you get sick, one, you shouldn't use your lipstick. But if you do use your lipstick, after you're better, you need to throw that lipstick away. Because it's contaminated, you know. Some people don't throw it away, and they're like, well, I get better, then I get sick again. And I'm like, okay, are you using the same lipstick? And same goes for your toothbrush. I've had COVID 3 times. All 3 times I threw my toothbrush away. Yes, I've been vaccinated. I got the first 2 vaccines. I don't intend to do any more. I would have if Frey were still here and we did it together, so it made me feel a little better about it. But neither one of us are really sure about taking that vaccine. And I'm not telling you not to take a vaccine. I'm not saying that at all. If you want to take it, take it. If you feel you need it, by all means, do it. I just have a hard time trusting. Okay. So, you know, it takes longer to do the eyes than anything else. Because I haven't stopped, you know, even though I'm rambling on. I might wish I shut up. I probably should shut up about a lot of things. Okay, easy. Sorry. I told you you're going to have to yell at me sometimes. Get the mirror out from in front of you, the camera. So what I said about my one video that got a lot of views, a lot more views than usual, I use clickbait. Because all these videos, I'm doing basically shorts right now, and And so I can't remember the verse I used, but I called the video "How to Be Successful Like Donald Trump." People are watching it. I thought about calling the next one "How to, How to Be Protected Like Donald Trump," but and I do believe God is protecting that man. I do. I pray for his protection. And I do wonder if it's an inside job. I, I'm going to just be honest. I don't trust that Kamala. Every time she opens her mouth. But I'm not going to say anymore because there may be Democrats on here, and I don't hate Democrats. Not at all. I grew up in a Democrat family, but that was a different time and a different kind of Democrat. See, it's a little bit better, but I'm not through. And I do need to run in here and get the cleansing cloths. So it won't take me but a second there and a second back. Okay, a few seconds. You get to see all my junk to the sides. Man. Okay. Now I'm sinking into the chair again. So, now I'm obligated to tell you about the hair growth. That's part of it. Right here's really growing back. I don't know. They call it the ponytail hair loss. But, I mean, I have to put my hair up now. It's so long that I have to put it up when I sleep because I'll sweat. It's halfway down my back. I read an article about hair on older women. It must have been written by like a 15-year-old. Because by the time it got done, the only hair on people like us, apparently we should just shave our heads. Not a look that I would particularly like. So I decided I was going to grow my hair out because that's the one thing women over a certain age should not do is have long hair. Kiss my rear end. If I want my hair long, I'll have it go to the floor if I want to. I don't want to. It's about, long enough. But don't tell me what I can and cannot do. with my hair or my makeup just because I've reached a certain age. I have my own opinions, and I do think some women may overdo their makeup a little bit. I try not to, but if they like it like that, then God bless them. There's one old lady I watch, and she's got the prettiest smile. She has grayish white hair, about shoulder length, and it's naturally got some natural curl in it. And I just love to watch her do makeup until she does her bottom eyeliner, and she does it so thick. I'm like, stop! You look good the way you are, stop! And she just keeps going and ruins the whole thing. But she likes it thick. Otherwise, her makeup looks pretty good. But, y'all may be looking at me going, what is she thinking? Nobody knows. Half the time I don't know. I gotta get a brush because I meant to finish my eyes. So I can put... the orange looks better than it did yesterday. I think I need more orange. I'm not actually going anywhere. So I'm just going to leave the orange the way it is. And go on to this. With this stuff. Yeah, that will wash it, wouldn't it? I just like it. So I said if I went in there to get the cleansing cloths, I would tell you what I'm using to grow my hair back. And actually it's not frizzy. It might look frizzy, but it's not. It's just cut in layers and got a little wave to it. So what I'm about to recommend cuts out frizz, and it helps to grow back any of this. It also helps strengthen your hair a little bit, although mine tangles so much. I'm going to have to get a detangler. Okay, it's called, it's shampoo. It's like shampoo, soap, and conditioner if you buy the conditioner. You don't have to. But it's from the Earthling Co. And you just go on earthlingco.com and pick what you want, and they send it to you. That's it. Wasn't that worth the wait? I was going to bring it over here and show it to you, but I forgot. And I'm not going to get up again. Mixed. You still see orange a little bit there. I covered that up there with it. I love this white. I've never used white before. Before I started this. Then I started getting colors that had white in it. her, the lady says she's so 80s using her white. I'm like, I'm about 5 years older than her. I was there for the 80s. I used a lot of pink and purple and pink and blue back then. By the way, those are still my favorites. Anything pink. And another color, pink and brown. Can't believe that this is not actually going everywhere today. Sorry. I'm doing the same thing over here I did on the other eye. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. I hope I don't look like a clown. Let's see. Can you see? But then again, it doesn't matter. Oh God, there went some in my eye. Don't like. Abort. Okay. Okay. All right, we're getting there. I don't know where there is, but we're getting there. This is a long one, isn't it? I'm sorry. Underneath my eyes is twinkling. I gotta buy some groceries today. I use Instacart. I can't go to the grocery store and keep reaching. Life is what it is. I do my exercises. I like that, then up. I have to keep moving. I don't know if I should do the eyeliner on there because it's a little bit sparkly purple, but not like that white. We'll do that first. I guess I'll do the eyeliner first. Can't remember which way I did it yesterday. I just know I did it. Oh, and when I wiped off the eyeshadow, I don't know if you noticed, but like with the, I told you with the concealer, do this and wipe it up. That's how I did I swiped up to give it a line going up. Of course, when I do like this, there's no line going up because my eyes are so creased. Yep, I'm using a smudger. But it works. Works good. I think it gets a little bit into the waterline because it kind of irritates me. Well, I guess that's how I should have put a blanket over me because I think the purple is here and it's smudged. Well, who wanted a clean shirt? Not me. Uh, if I can next month, I'm going to order me some mascara. The only one I'll use is, if I guess they still have it, it's the sensitive one that was in the purple tube that CoverGirl made. It didn't bother my eyes. I see lots of other ones I would like to try, but not at the expense of my eyes being really irritated. Can you see? I like this look. Seems darker on the computer today or something. I don't know. Nope. I don't know if I smudged my eyes shut, my eyeliner on top or not, but if I didn't, oh well. Okay. Yesterday I used so much of this on my red face. Can you see all that redness? Red here, here. Rudolph envies me. Here, up here, everywhere. Got these things on my face right here. Over here it's more flat, right down here. It's from It's from the sun. But when I used to lay out in the sun, one thing I did, I always did this to my face because I never liked the sun to hit me in the face. And of course, I didn't do that when I was in the pool. I had to go to the doctor on Thursday for that favorite exam that we women just love so much, if you get what I mean. I had two moles on me. One's right here on right over here on the side of my breast, and another's down here. And she looked at those. I didn't think they were cancerous. I've seen cancerous moles on my Uncle Tommy. And she said they weren't cancerous. Thank God. Jack, I'll zap you. I don't know where the is at. I think it's over there on the side of the room. Jack? My little sassy. She'll eat for a couple of days and then she won't. Jack's getting, I don't know if he's getting the same way. I know sometimes in a change of seasons, dogs will get a little finicky. I don't have the money to take them both to the doctor, so Sassy is going on Monday, and hopefully to God, um, everything will be all right, and I can take Jack in early October. I'll take donations if anybody wants to donate. Just let me know below, and I'll set up what is it, PayPal? I am not. Look at this. Look at my shirt. I cannot believe that. I tapped off that purple crap. It did it to the shirt I was wearing yesterday too, but that was a pajama top. You know, I, Anyway, if they want to help me, as I was saying, I'll set a PayPal account. I will not ever again, but I don't think, I won't say never ever, I don't know, but set up a GoFundMe. I did that in need of my rent, and I would not have done it if I had not exhausted other things. Uh, and I guess I shared it on Facebook because I only have Facebook and YouTube. I mean, so, and I felt like people got mad at me. So, in this, the trick is for using this is don't glob it on. Well, maybe some people like to glob on their makeup. I've seen people do that, and I'm like, for me, that feels like a mask. I don't want to wear a mask. But to someone else, maybe they like it. That's okay. Maybe whoever watches this likes to glob on foundation. Maybe some of you don't. I'm a don't. And this, oh, I got it on my eyebrow. We're just gonna have to deal with that because I can't reach the remote thing. He's aware he's got that collar on. Otherwise, he'd have been barking for the next 10 minutes. So that covered everything. And it doesn't feel masky. I don't think it looks masky either. Might be a little too much here. The next video, I'm going to have another product recommendation. And I hope my next one will be in the coming week. You don't get viewers and followers by not making videos, right? Right. So yesterday I used this, the Physicians Formula, this, and this was, I think I already said it, but CoverGirl Simply Ageless. It has the hyaluronic complex, vitamins C. Listen, I ain't got my glasses on. I don't know if the same rule for blushes, like for eyeshadow, is the same for blushes. Um, so I would say after about a year with the blush, then you might want to get rid of it. I'd love the smell of that blush. Smells like lavender. I also love the smell of the coating. Oh, look. Oh, I think a piece fell out of it. That's why I saved the pan. So I haven't. What did I did? I think that I turned it the wrong way. Well, they're about right, aren't they? Put a little bit more because I'm going to put powder over it. Oh, a bigger space. This stuff smells so good. It, even if you don't want to use the powder, and sometimes I don't even want to use it, but just get you some Coty translucent powder just so you can, you know, open it and take a whiff of, I don't know how to describe this smell. And it works good too. So, ta-da! It works, except for, let me get some in my, it always gets in my mouth. It don't taste as good as it smells. Well, we got one last thing to do. No, here's the clicker. At it. I bought a lipstick from Wet n Wild, but it's in my purse, so unless you want to run in my room to get it, I'm just going to use whatever I pick up. My old favorite. And of course, this is Laura Geller. I wish I could say it stays a long time. It's really not a long stay. She's got long stay makeup lipsticks, I'm sure, but this isn't it. So I've got to do my eyebrows. So I do like the color of this lipstick. A lot of people like red on me. But I feel like it enters the room before I do. And this is a rosy color. This is number 7 lip gloss, a number 7 lip gloss. But it used to be in clear, as most of them are, not all of them. You use this, to tint your lips now, but I can't tell you what kind. But I find it sticky. I would like to have one that's not so sticky. Okay, eyebrows it is. I actually trimmed my eyebrows under here this week because but I can't stand up in the shower, and I do have a chair in there. I fell out of the chair, so I washed my hair in the sink, where when I get dizzy or something, I feel like I can grab onto the sink. And I've had to do that. So I take some of the shampoo and I put it over here with my fingers. And it seems to help. Yeah. But this is darker than it used to be. And this is it's still very light, but there's more there. And I'm good with that. I tend to like my eyebrows dark. I mean, not black, just brown. You know, like they're supposed to be. I'm letting my hair go gray. But, you know, I do tell Jesus on a regular basis, if you feel kind enough to let my hair stay brown, even if I live to be 90, please not. I don't want to live that long. I get to my late 70s, I'm good. But I just don't keep. I think dark eyebrows make you look younger, no matter what color your hair is. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. But I do believe, as far as coloring your hair, one, you're putting poison on your head, and two, that's why I quit. And two, there comes a time when people may not say it to you, but they're going to look at you and say, lady, no one's believing that brown hair. Or lady, no one's believing that blonde hair. And I don't want people to look at me and think that. Okay. As they like to say, the YouTube content creator makeup world, this is my look for today. I hope you like it. Can you see it? I lost a whole 3 pounds from at the doctor's. A whole 3. I asked them to put me on like Tajero or whatever it's called, or Monjero or something, to help me lose weight. And she said no. I said, she said your insurance won't pay for it. I'm on Medicaid. I'm fixing to get off here, but I'm just telling you this. So she looked at back at my A1C she did in January, and it was 6.1. And she said, well, we're going to test your blood sugar. And if that's bad, we'll go ahead and do your A1C to see if you're diabetic. So she tested my blood sugar, and it had been like 3 hours since I'd ate. Maybe 2.5. But anyway, and it was 100. So, yeah. I don't want to be diabetic. Not even to get a weight loss medication. That's, if you want to be diabetic to get a weight loss medication, you seriously got something wrong with your noggin. So anyway, I hope you like this video, and I'm sorry that it went really long. I thank you, everyone who watched and made it to the end. And God bless you. I will see you next time. Bye.